Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Sit Down. It's your guy, M Easy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because you know the algorithms need to algorithm, because you got kids to feed. Today, we got Steph G from Brooklyn in the building. Steph, what up?
What's up, y'all? Steph G in the building.
What brings you to the Sit Down this afternoon?
You.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Now, you know, I'm outside, still promoting my mixtape.
Which one is this one?
It's called Like a G.
Yes, I seen that one. So why Like a G? Because you are Steph G.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
the G stand for?
The G can mean a lot of things. Like, for me, it just means, like, people always look at it like, oh, she a G because she's gangster. It's not just about being gangsters. Or other things could be being gangster. Like, I'm just a good person. I do things for my community. You could be a G. Like, you just the way you handle situations. Handle it like a G.
Okay. So I thought you were going to say, like, a girl or...
Nah,
good.
it means handling things like a G, like
Gotcha.
the way you handle everything.
So why music? What brought you to rap?
To be honest, I always been into music. Like, I always been a music fanatic. I just never saw myself in that limelight. I was always a choreographer.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was always, like, since young, that's what I was really, like, envisioning myself. Like, I always wanted to be, like, a backup dancer for Beyonce or some shit like that. You know? But then it was, like, as I got older and I was doing event planning, and then honestly, I just saw myself as something more than what I was doing at the moment. So I was like, let me just try this. And my brother, he had started music first. And then he was like, yo, Steph, playing around. He was like, jump on this song real quick. So I was like, all right, whatever, playing around. And then when I actually got in the booth, I wrote my own songs too. Everybody was like, nah, like, we about to really get crazy.
I want to hear what your first bar sounded like.
It was whack.
Let me hear it.
It was called, what was it called? Nah, it was bad. It was bad. It was Air It Out. Air It Out.
Give me a bar, come on.
I forgot that song, to be honest. I just, like, erased it off my memory. But it was like, Steph G in this bitch, all the others bitches clipped. It was some whack shit. I don't know. It was just whack.
Okay, so tell me about growing up in Brooklyn and how it shaped the music you do and who you are today.
I feel like Brooklyn just gave me so much heart. And it was just like, it just gave me that, like, confidence. Like, you know, I seen people come from the mud and they made it. So I'm just like, yo, like, it just gave me that, like, boost. Like, all right, like, I feel like I have a little bit of everything. Like, people, like, for example, people see me, they don't even believe that I'm from Brownsville. I don't know why, but people, I guess the way I carry myself.
Nah, you tough. I could believe that.
No, I mean,
like
yeah, but some people be like, you from Brownsville? I'm like, yeah, I'm from Brownsville. Like, the fuck? Why I can't be from Brownsville?
Okay.
So I feel like it gave me a lot of heart. And, you know, I was surrounded just by a lot of people's music. There was people out, you know, that I used to chill with. They was trying to do music too. So they'll be outside. They'll be freestyling too. So I was, like, always around the culture, just in different ways. So
there's a big drill scene in New York now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I do drill too. So, of course, I support drill. But the way I do drill is different from what...
Why is your drill different?
Because I try to, I try to incorporate my Dominican side as well. Like, I'll try to add, like, a little Spanish bars in there. Mm-hmm. I'll try to make it sound more like... I'm not saying they don't make it sound like a song, but I feel like when I do it, I make it a little bit more, like, commercial, I guess is the word for it. I try to make it a little bit more commercial.
How do you feel about being a Hispanic woman in a hip hop realm? Because, like you say, you spit a little Spanish into your bars. Mm-hmm. Why not do Spanish music?
Because if I wanted to do Spanish music, I would be doing Spanish music, and I feel like that's just not the route that I want. The way I grew up, I was surrounded more by hip hop culture. Yes, I was still surrounded by Spanish as well, but the type of music I would listen to, it would always be like hip hop, R&B. I listened to Spanish, but it wasn't like I was heavily influenced by it, if that makes any sense.
Do you think there's a different, like you get looked at differently because you're Spanish than the black girls that do hip hop?
Of course, it's gonna always be harder for me.
Why?
They be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this type of music, but at the end of the day, like, this is what I was influenced by, and this is what I'm gonna do. So,
talk to me about this chopped cheese record, gun, because I love a chopped cheese, but why a song about chopped cheese?
You know what's crazy? Producers don't even understand how much influence they have on a song by what they name the song. When I got the beat, it was called Chopped Cheese.
Oh.
the beat was already called chopped cheese. So I listened to the beat, I saw the name, and I was like, I'm gonna make a chopped cheese song. And I love chopped cheese.
Yeah, who doesn't love a
Yeah,
chopped
that's
cheese?
what I'm saying. I'm like, and I feel like, yeah, like probably people have done songs about it, but I was like, I'm gonna do this right. I was like, I'm gonna do it the right way. So what I did was I basically tried to do a song where it incorporated New York and my heritage as well. So I basically tried to do like a blend. Like I'm from New York, but I'm that Dominican girl from New York that love chopped cheese.
Mango or mashed potatoes?
Nah. See? Mashed potatoes.
She's
I
not
don't
that
like
Dominican.
mango.
She's not that
I'm telling
Dominican.
y'all.
She's not
I'm
that
telling y'all. They be
Dominican.
calling me a fake Dominican sometimes. They be like, yo, you are a disgrace.
I've never met a Dominican that chose mashed potatoes over mango.
I don't like mango. That's the one thing that I don't like. But I eat other stuff though.
Like
don't
what?
get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Like
I love Dominican food. Like the good rice with pollo guisado and like the beans and and the salad and the potatoes or whatever. Like I love me Dominican dishes. Don't get it twisted.
Okay. There's a woman's movement going on in hip hop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you fall in that?
I'm very big on logic. Like, yes, I'm a woman, but it just has to make sense for me. I'm not gonna support everything. I support what I really feel is right. So if I see that there's something going on, a women's movement, and I feel like, yes, I feel like that too, I'm gonna support it. But I feel like sometimes, there's some situations where they just have different beliefs from me, and that's okay. They have different beliefs from me, so I support the women's movement 100%. But if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right.
Now, how do you feel about the women in New York hip hop with the Ice Spices, the Young M.A.s, the Lola Brooks, the Billy B's? Are these people that you are collaborating with, or you're like, nah, I'm staying on my own?
I feel like everybody's doing their thing in New York, so I'm actually inspired by it. I feel like, like women are doing their thing. Like, I feel like right now New York girls are making a statement. Mm-hmm. So, yes, like I have nothing bad to say about New York girls. Like I will work with anybody in New York.
Who are some of the women that inspire you?
Overall, I would say Missy, Aaliyah. Like it really goes back for me. Like I get most of especially with my videos. I don't know if you've been into my videos, but I'm very creative when it comes to my visuals. So Missy Elliott, she plays like a really big part when it comes to that. So that's, them two, they're probably, and Beyonce, of course. I always wanted to be a backup dancer for Beyonce. So.
Where did that come from?
Because I'm a dancer and she's a very great performer. So to me, I look at performance. Like there's a lot of artists, but there's a lot of artists that can't go up there and really put up a show.
Now, do you dance while you rap?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
because I don't think I've ever seen a dancing rapper.
I dance.
That might be a stick. You might need to run with that.
That's why I tried to incorporate it, because I feel like a lot of people, they was like, oh, Steph is a drill rapper. No, I'm not a drill rapper. I'm a superstar. Like I could do a lot of different things. Like stop playing with me. Like I have this song called P Power. If you look up P Power, I'm dancing, and people were shocked. They was like, yo, where did this come from? But it's like, it was like just like a hidden gem that I had, and now I'm embracing it.
Tell me something that your fans don't know about you.
I feel like some of my fans just don't know how down to earth I am. I feel like some people just judge off my Instagram and off the music that I make. Because sometimes I be a little tough. Like sometimes I gotta be in my shit.
That's what I'm saying. You definitely give me Brownsville vibes, right? Like I don't know why they don't believe that.
But I am cool. Like as long as you cool with me, I'm cool with you. That is all.
Got you. So now for the guys watching, you single out here in these streets?
I'm definitely single. Period. I don't got time for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Clip.
I can appreciate a focused woman. Now, besides music, what are some of the things that you're into?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You don't have a lash line or a hair weave?
Well, I haven't been able to put too much time into it, but I have my own business. It's called Endless Memories Events. I'm an event planner. That's how I first started. Well, I was a bartender first. I have a crazy story. I'm a hustler.
We got time. Well,
you know what it is? I'm a hustler. Like, I'm gonna always make time and find a way to make some money. So I started off as a bartender. Then I knew I didn't want to bartend anymore. So I started my event planning business. When the pandemic hit, my event planning business went low because people wasn't really booking parties. They're not spending money on parties. So what I did, I started making drinks. It was called Endless Slush. I kept it all under Endless. it was called Endless Slush, and I was making drinks, like frozen drinks, like different flavors. I got my little labels, everything. I started doing that. I made mad money. I made thousands of dollars with that. And then that's when I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do music. And now we're here.
Which one is your favorite?
Music.
Okay.
That's why I'm here, because it's like, this is what I want to do. This is it.
What's the vision for Steph in 3 years from now?
I'm definitely going to be in a different place than I am today. Right now, you know, this is all grinding mode. This is, you know, I'm still building my fan base. But I feel like in 3 years, I'm going to definitely be in a different level. Hopefully, I'm a megastar in 3 years, to be honest. Because I'm giving myself a short, like, I'm not trying to wait no 8-9 years for this. I ain't even going to lie to you.
But what does this mean? What is success to you?
Being a megastar, like, having my fan base, you know, putting out music. I'm trying to be big.
So what's the fan base called? Are they Barbs?
They're
you know?
G's. They're G's right now, so far. They're my G's.
My G's. Okay,
Yeah.
It could be both guys and girls. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay. Now, what are we doing to be a superstar? Like, what is the differential?
Well, for example, with me, like what we was talking about earlier, I feel like to be a superstar, you just have to have a lot of, like you have to, it's like a checklist to be a superstar. And I feel like out of 10, I probably already have 7.
What's the checklist?
I just threw a number. Don't do that. I just threw a number, but I'll give you some examples. Like, for example, you know, you have to be nice. You have to have a good personality. I feel like dancing adds to it to be a superstar, you know, because now you could do just more on stage when you give a performance. It's not like you just rapping on stage. Just, you know, I feel like you just got to get the people to love you. That's number one. The people got to love you.
Yeah, I think you also need to have a presence.
And you have to have a presence as well, of course. Yeah.
I think Brownsville helps you with that presence. Like you walk into a room and, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Brownsville. Okay. Is there anything else that we should know about you that we should invest in? Because a lot of artists have more than just music that they're doing. So what is it besides the music that you want people to invest in? Are you like, I'm just asking, are you a mom? Like, is there different things that people could connect with? What is it?
I am a mom. I don't talk about my kids, though, because I like to keep my private life private.
Okay.
So, like, a lot of people be like, oh, you should definitely talk about that more. Like, you know, people love single moms and all this. But honestly, I just feel like it's something that I should keep private right now. I feel like the internet is really weird. And
Very.
I'm just not ready to put that out yet. So when the time comes, it will come. And then, yeah, like I'm just a fun girl. I like to have a great time. Like I feel like a lot of people could relate to me because, you know, I've been through a crazy situation too, you know,
which is
band wise. Like, you know, I just went through a really bad breakup.
Oh, that's why the single thing happened with the hair. She did that.
Yeah, I'm single. Like it's like so it's like right now I just feel like I have a lot to prove to myself.
So go ahead, tell me about this bad breakup. Because girls always talk about it.
He just did me so dirty. Like he I was with him for a few years.
Few years, 4, 5, 10.
I don't even want to say that, but it was a lot of years, and he went to jail. I waited for him.
Listen, hold on, no disrespect, stupid.
Yeah, I was very stupid. I was very stupid. I waited for him. I didn't cheat. I didn't do nothing. I was a loyal girl throughout all the years. He came home. He found some young girl. He basically, like it was crazy. He found some young girl, and then he left me for her, and he's with her till this day. He just really did me dirty. It was just the way it was. Like I took care of him financially. Everything.
Put shit in his books, all that
everything.
commissary.
Like I did it all. I was a great girl. Like I'm a good girl. If you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good. And you know that was the situation with that. So now for me, it's more like I just have something to prove to myself, not even to him. Like I'm really going so hard because I feel like I was so lost in that relationship that now I finally found myself. And now I'm just like, yeah, like, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to give you some advice. When I was interning for KTU at the time, I was with this girl. She broke up with me for whatever reason. Yeah. And I used her as motivation. I was like, this bitch, excuse my language, is going to, she's going to hate to turn on the radio. I'm going to make this bitch hate to turn on the radio. And it was something that it drove me to be where I got to. So don't shy from it. If that's something that's burning in you and you want to show this nigga some shit.
No, but honestly, that was the agenda at the beginning. I hated him so much. That was the agenda. Like, watch, I'm gonna make him want to see what's up. But now it's not even about him anymore. It's about me. It's about me. Like I just want to be that girl.
Have you made any records about him?
Yeah, I'd say I'm not gonna say the names though. He's just gonna have to figure that out.
Figure it out, fam. Okay. So like I said, besides I put out the mother thing as just an example, but what is? Give me a hobby of yours. What is something that people want to, like what is it that you do? Are you a chef?
No, now I'm really like into fitness. Like I like to look good, so now I'm really like heavily in the gym. Yeah, like these are just things that I do. Like when I'm not doing, I'm very like I'm a music fanatic. Like all I think about is.
So you don't have a 9 to 5?
No.
So this is it.
This music is it. For me, music is it. Like I still, like I said, I still have my event planning business that I do when I can. I just can't put as much focus as I did before. But I still have my event planning business. So I still, I got my bread on the side. Don't get me twisted. Like I still go and decorate a whole baby shower or a whole wedding when I can. So I still got to hustle, like all this stuff is expensive. I still got to put in work.
So that means you into like making little like things then.
I'm creative. I'm very creative.
My wife makes cups. She makes
cups?
Like the tumblers.
Oh.
The
See, I have somebody for that. Like I have my homegirl, shout out to Amanda. She does that, so I know that takes a lot of time.
She does the
and
tumblers.
A lot of work, so I respect it.
She makes shirts. She does mats. My wife does everything. Love you, girl.
Oh, she could do her own parties. She got it.
Oh no, the first baby shower we did, you was there for my my only daughter. It was in my mom's backyard. It was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
We spent very little, and it was beautiful. Anyway.
She knew how to do most of the stuff. That made sense. Yeah.
Okay. So Steph G's into making things. So when you're not rapping, what is your free time spent doing?
I'm probably writing. I'm probably I like to have a good time. I like to be around my family. We could just be playing board games.
What's your favorite board game?
Watching TV. I love Netflix. My favorite board game, I would probably say it's corny, but I still like Sorry.
What?
I still love Sorry. I don't care.
I thought she was gonna give me Monopoly.
Monopoly is cool. I play Monopoly, but it just gets too intense. I also like other games like Taboo, but Taboo we always end up arguing.
Oh yeah, but that's a family game.
You always end up arguing.
Uno? Huh? Uno.
Uno's cool, but everybody got different rules to Uno.
I was just about to ask you.
And that's the problem.
How do you play?
All right, the way I play is if you put a draw 4,
go ahead.
You can only put a draw 4. You're not gonna put a
draw 2 over it.
No,
yeah.
That's clip.
Yeah.
That's clip. That's not how you play. It's no guns and guns. We're not doing that.
Do you stack like 7 threes at the time?
Yeah. If it's the same color, I stack.
No, same number.
Same number. Yeah, numbers or colors.
I don't like that.
No?
The stacking.
You think it's too easy?
It makes the game go by too quick.
I like quick though. I like quick. What happened?
Couldn't leave that one alone. It's a sit down. It's your guy, Amazing. Before I let you go, is there anything else you want the crowd to know?
Yeah, you already know. It's Steph G. Follow me on Instagram, Steph G. On TikTok, Steph G_X. And Twitter. My Twitter name a little crazy, but y'all gonna find me. Everything is on Steph G on Instagram. Follow me and listen to Like a G mixtape.
I want to be in the next video, God. Next video you shoot, I want to be there.
You know, it's crazy. I'm shooting a video tomorrow, but it's like a solo video. But I'm going to invite you to my Taco Tuesday video. That's going to go crazy.
I'm with that.
And we're going to eat some tacos.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Make sure you follow Steph G. She is officially part of the Sit Down family. Mama, thank you for coming.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
Me.
If there's anything else you need from me, you know you good. When you drop a single, the album, come back.
I won't be bothering you. Stop playing with me.
Oh, see. I messed up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Steph G. It's the Sit Down. We out. Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me.